Isatu Smile Sesay, and this is now the program Talk to the Camera. Today the camera can revisit Moyeba Community, as this not for the first time where the camera don't can a Moyeba Community. The last time we will become people be raised concern about the road and other issues them away then they facing when a challenge for them. So the camera don't come today again at the same Moyeba Community for no if it's some of them challenges then they don't be amended. So they can talk to the chief and other people them where they live now the Moyeba community. For let them tell we what they go on at the Moyeba community when a challenge and also waiting at some of the development where they take place now the Moyeba community. Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
By
How many years you don't take now Moyeba community?
I don't know 16 years now.
16 years now Moyeba community. So you be there before you kaya?
I've been there all the way Conakry.
So since you can Moyeba community, how you see the community?
Well, it's all been calm. The community been the push, been the move on fine. Everything been the work well. Business been the flow. Everything they go on fine. Yeah.
So but what about now?
Now nothing no they work well. Nothing no the way they work well. One force, they get lights. Light no they day. People and they suffer. When they get freezer, no we know waiting for do the freezer just the. Then the light save the poor people and property they right now because they come and go and this and that. So now so they happy right now in the community.
So when you talk about light, how long when I don't depend this crisis?
Just these 2 months, this light business they happen so. So they not been the be so, but now really we don't know what's in the go on, and we don't know what's in the main reason why make in the Hamburg Moyeba community people for this light business.
So what do you think about the security of this community?
The security of the community back is not good. They do well. People are not really look secure in the community because when net come, people are not they sleep. If money they go around, personal people in compound and backyard, all that they happy right now in the community.
So what a woman then they do now also for their living?
Women they within this community, some then they now mostly on then small scale business them. And they sell them crop in the community, and themselves they go buy and can wrap and go sell. More of them cake business where they come up here go na tongue for go sell. People and they are back where they go abacha, then they go there for go sell. So like when morning come, most of the people in the community they go na tongue. So the one the week left, then can they about now to do other small things now.
So as a woman, how you see the way how the girl picking and they grow up in this community?
Girl picking and they grow up well. They know they do fine. We get so many waterside area in this community. Most of the mothers they wouldn't picking and can come out school and they send them for go get water another waterside. And the waterside they now know they do well. We find out say these 2-3 years, let's say from year before last to now, most of the picking they don't be drop out, then they get belay, then they stay in our waterside for long, and we they do their sensitization and they for tell them say the girl picking them they forget time with and they do them thing and they. So but for real in this community, the girl picking they know they work well. They drop out then so much in this community. That make concern worldwide count one program where they honor this community where they call IGA. And this IGA project a day for bring them drop out there together. Then they do facilitating where they teach them. Then they do mentorship way. Woman then they will then take with the mentor them picking there, and then they teach them life skills for make no more than buck up themselves, get themselves together, give them small scale business for make them not day in a streets and make them start life.
They talk just now about water business. So when I get in a pipe burn and water now.
And not good safe. The water is brown and red. Not even good. And that's not been ACF been count this water business we been in this community. We get 2 dams them. One in Mamba region, then the other one the right up garden. At the dams then they would get but like the water no good. The water no good. La no like pay. If you not drink grafting, you say they drink their water a bad. But we get natural water the way some side and then at the community way. Then water then they come on at the wall. And at the stone where the water they come out, it clean, it fine for drink, it's so sweet. Mr. Select that water there. Because how the people in the community they do then they put something like leaf So this leaf now this water they come out and go na kittle. It go take before it full up. But you go see the water say it clean and it find back for do anything you want for do it. But yeah, we get water crisis and we get water problem.
So waiting at the message where they add all what you don't see so.
Well, I dey send a message out there. Now the government, the people that will help for their water business, let them come to the aid of Moyeba community. No good water in the community, no good roads, no good nothing. Nothing the way they work well in this community. We go sustain them girl picking there, or even with boy picking themselves for make them not go do bad or do anything. We will be detrimental to their life for the future.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Highly welcome.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
My name Daniel Conte.
How many years you don't take now this community?
Well, I don't take classy. I don't. Now I born at this community. I born.
Okay. Since now this community you born during the time where you be the come up, how you be see the community?
Well, I be see the community where I just born. The community be day down, but time goes on, the community begin develop rapidly. As time goes on back, we see the community in development lack. Because what to be the expect? We expect see when the community will begin develop. Certain that we need, we don't get them. But up to now, we don't get good, we don't get pure water. Then even the light facility, it don't worst because try to be the sick and say yes, we don't overcome light problem. But then three things they right now and they affect the community: road, water, without light, even health facility back. We lack of right now.
Okay. So what's in some of the man then they do now so for their living?
What is some of the man they do have for living? Some of them are workman them, then they go, early morning then come. Early morning then go, even 10 and come. Then majority of we in the community and I do defend we live in. Some of we are contractors there. Yes, we supply stone, sand. We want that art. We call dirty. That get dirty for backfill, for make road, all and we supply them. Okay. Yes.
So what do you think about the water business in this community?
The water facility is poor. Our main concern is because this water facility the money we picking them because you find out when time reach like this month here, so some people and even sleep in the water side forget water. You see, that what when they go sleep there, some of them got picking and they then can go pull them. So then we then ready, we then parents and say go get water. So when they tell them boyfriend and see, I get for go water even wait for me and let them go there and go back there. What they do there, we not go know. You don't say. Sometimes gone, you begin to see difference. Sometimes either belly or a virginity and something like that. You see. So now the problem now they face we as a parent in the community.
Since you say you born in this community and one go say you now also a stakeholder in this community. So waiting una don't do like waiting una don't put in place like for meet the member of parliament, the councillor and other big people them now in our community for say una improve the water and other facilities them una need in this community.
Well, we don't meet the councillors and the parliamentarians. Always they tell we see government, they don't lay the case to government. Government say then go out, then go see to we, then go come to we for improve them. We constraints them. But up to now, we know they see improvement. We know they see then they come. Wait time reach for campaign and say they can't get the light promises then. So I don't have a problem with them.
So what about the education business in this community?
The education business, they say free and quality education, but only you see the free and quality education. Like me, they so I get 4 picking the way they go school. Now me know the kind constraint, where they constrain.
Government school?
Some they go government school, some they go private. You don't see. And government school now, they get one habit. They get this when they tax to the picking and compulsory. See them for give 2,000 this. You see when they not give, then beat the picking or then grab them. Sunday we launch through they give the picking and then they pull for pay because the picking not let them embarrass or let them be there. You don't see. So the picking can suffer. When you take your lunch, you give for let the teacher not embarrass you. So now you the constraint. You as a picking.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you too.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
My name is Isatu Smile.
How many years you don't take in this community?
Well, I don't take care over 30 years.
So say you be there before Kaya.
Well, I've been there inside Bafos Barracks.
So why you left football for Senkaya?
Well, my man I ain't been there inside war.
So where you can join this community? I go want follow you 12 years. Are you still the community right now?
Well, me from where I can anyway, with the strain really. Because why then? I believe say they work out outside when I see out in they go. But this now God no more they help me. Because why then? No road no day. Good road no day. Good water no day. We no get no hospital so they go where big person sick. Pass where belle woman get out you go na center you can small side. Then care go out then call it. Where then care go belle woman save. Pass then send call at the big side. Then can't take them. So then they all where big person sick now pass them make amok then crown go down or then total. Youth man then take total and then crown go down. So then they all will restrain or they punish.
So what's in the woman and they do now so for their living?
Well, we the woman there, what will they do now? Now boy God empower no more because why then? Some of the company woman they pass them Brookstone before they get out then they eat. Because we no get markets now, pass na stone there. Or what you make, you go buy market, you go sell. Total na you aid, you go sell. Because if you got not give the money where for go rent, shop na town, so pass you go buy market, all the money where you go buy total, you ready back for go sell. So that they make all the pikin and they suffer. Because when you left your pikin, you too as comrade, you left your pikin, you go for go sell. Then they now God no more get for help with that pikin. Because at least comrade na for the near your pikin, where it turn so he afraid small. If you for go school, you go able make like go school. But if you the comrade no dey, so then they all restrain.
Okay. So what's another message where they add to always so you don't say so?
Well, according to the message what me they send to the big one there and the government, for me they look to we made help at this community because why then we're too sorry. So may they help.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
Amine Ali Sesay.
How many years you don't take now Moyeba community?
I take Moyeba over 25 years.
So now Moyeba, are you born?
Yes, I'm Moyeba born.
Okay. So as you born Moyeba and I go want follow you 12 years, you see anything change about Moyeba?
Well, Moyeba I don't see changes at Moyeba because from the grassroots to the Moyeba, we dey struggle no more so we pray God for we get certain more time and for let make the Moyeba change. And we at the grassroots of Moyeba we fight any way. Make we fight against the bad people in force and then come against the Moyeba. Not feel no settle. Because bad people in the Moyeba, when they get we how we do things for go comfortable for we.
Okay. So I go and follow you 12 years, waiting the youth they do now so for their living.
Well, with the youth now pass with the hard labor, collect me now with the hard labor, una LMO, una Moyeba youth organization, una we govern the Moyeba as youth man there. Because it can Moyeba we ask for the LMO now with this pass we go on to the go load stone, clean and tap truck, follow go for living, follow Carlo settle to Pikine. So I do the pan Moyeba right now, no go work, or the work, and I labor now the pan right now.
Okay. So how the youth then they do for promote peace in this community?
Well, we tell God thank you first of all because the fair will follow protect peace. And when I make you say I talk about some bad people in the Moyeba, we fight against bad people there. Follow we get peace. Because we bad people in the Moyeba, we will get peace. Because we sleep fine, we grab fine, no boss no alala, no person make you alala, so you will settle. We're not going to go struggle now. All the money can or net can and go begin knock you the mouth and go begin outside. So peace no go there. So they fight against and I make with the youth man of LMO, they fight against and send the one peace and what do my bow no alala. One live peaceful and then can no says what's no like on the community.
Okay. So waiting at the message where they add to always you don't say so.
Well, I'm glad first of all for our face I tell God thank you. And we pray God like we don't cast one. Let God make them kind development. Now who they talk to and let God make una go I be so na go put on no sense. Then go yeri what we. They go make development can changes it. And they go make next what they can power and then think about Moyeba. Say Moyeba na big community. Na community only palala. They pan peaceful.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yes, ma. Thank you, ma.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name and know that you be.
No, Chief Yaraba Bangwa, number 1 section chief, Moyeba Community.
How many years you don't take na Moyeba Community?
Since 1960, I've been at this community.
So why then call this place Moyeba Community?
Moyeba Community, now the name, them vulture, they say vulture in English. Now they call Moyeba, we call them Moyeba. So now them in the was dry season, when they fly round the community. They could call it Moyeba.
So as you say now them be the worst, how this community be look like during Lenten?
Lenten and the na bushy, place bushy. Around Usa they so safe now. People have not been the city, not been there. So in the upside small. So later place they extend now.
Anything change about this community?
Yes, but good thing change because how the community been they notice where they now. People don't come Boku now. Call first ten a bush. They afraid for car inside itself. But now all side people and they don't meet up to Gloucester now. From here to Gloucester. Thing don't join.
So why you decide for take up the leadership for this community?
Well, my papa Naina been the first chief in this community. When I pama Silika Bangura. Then me can't take in position, go down, take her. Myself then say, well this because they do things in this community. Well, everybody knows say are capable for lead the people in this community.
So what are some of the issues the way you can deal with in this community?
Well, at times where I come newly, where I take my papa in position, I've been get transport there. So I've been they do small work, contract work I've been they do. Supply stone, supply sand. So now like the community now, you know, she say but putting there at the where to go work on a tongue at the couch material can turn on at the road for make the road for let the road fine. For let people they see. So then she say yes, this man a man known away then call. So when papa don't pass away, and she say I can do more things there. Like other people somebody can die, they already work. I left the work. Who then call me, I tell me Bobo for can at the community at a place, I can't feel, can't take the body, go there. So then thing and they have been the doing.
Okay. So what are some of the matters them we can come meet you where you can handle?
Well, community people who then get meet up, then get problem them between themselves. You can call, who then bring them can to me. I can try for settle. For let problem no go. Bokuna the community. Try for settle. No they make for let losses can inside much between them. Talk to them for let everybody go with peace na us.
So this community, you can also handle like rape case them, sexual abuse case.
No. Then you not to me on side. Then case then the way can with the farm go down. Because we know say not to we on talk and go for put hand pan.
So what you don't do as chief for promote peace in this community and the safety of your people?
Well, but good thing what I don't do. Now like this side where they so we get picking the will be go and pick iron and ticket. Pick the rubber then get them picking the go broke stone. So I check myself say well now them picking there. Where the people I can low take them picking there, low make them left for go pick iron then gutter na street. So can make this pan body school now so when I bless in primary school. I mean compound. They know they pay fees. They help the people and community picking there. Take from class 1 now to class 6. But people don't come out, don't go secondary school now. We then get good results from this pan body school.
So how many years the school exists?
Well, let's say don't take now. I say around 15 years. We go now. Yes.
As people be they talk about this community and also the person where we interview when a youth man also talk about what then they do for say thief and other bad things and stop na this community. So as chief, what in yourself don't they do?
Well, I've been to go meet the youth man there with the young man there for talk to them. Say this bad thing, I let them stop plenty bad thing at this community. But the country hard for deal with now because police then come, soldier then they come, they can't talk to we or talk to the people there with the drum. But now small, because all side bad people and they we're not able to talk to them one and don't them, but they don't less be small now. We talk to them.
So waiting at the message where they add all with you don't say so.
Well, I had the message again say, well, let government help we, any people that would help the community, let them can help we, let the community go before.
Thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you too.
As soon as I listen to people where they live in the Moyeba community, waiting and talk about some of the constraints them where they face. As they say, light, water, and also the health facility na thing the way then they face. And also we talk to some woman them where they talk say because of the water business, them picking them they get belly because where then they go get water na net. Mina Isatu Smile Sesay. Until we meet again to another edition of the program Talk to the Camera, I say, tata.